Greeting, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to answer the question, how to sustain a high occupancy hotel. So this is usually when the ownerships and investors of the property, when they look at their reports within their competition, they're looking into the market, and they see these other properties that are very high occupancy, they're doing really well, and then they're just asking themselves this question: how come my occupancy is not up to par with these other properties around me? So a lot of these high occupancy properties, if we will break down the market segments for each one of these properties and see what kind of business they have, all right, so most likely not all of the reservations that are coming through to bring that high occupancy property is coming at their best available rate. Okay, so definitely they have some base business that is negotiated at a lower rate as a base business. All right, and on top of that, maybe they have some third parties. On top of that, they have some transient guests. They have some guests if they're part of a big franchise, the members. But what I'm trying to say is that you don't get your 90, 95, 100% of your occupancy throughout the month just from this one market segment. So you got to have that lower accounts. They most likely they're going to be, if they're producing a lot of volume in the market, they're going to have the power to get a lower rate by shopping around in your market. So you need a couple of those large accounts that are bringing not a lot of ADR for you, but they are bringing some volume to your property, which gives you the confidence to increase your rate, so that way you're balancing it out. Okay, with a lot of the properties that we're working with, if they're struggling with the occupancy, but they're still not feeling very comfortable getting these low rate accounts to get these base business. So you need some base business at a lower rate. Of course, you want to find out what's that number, the lower number that you can go, and then from there you want to build it. You want to get those accounts at a lower ADR, which will allow you to increase your occupancy overall, and then which will allow you to push your rates for those transient guests who are just coming down to the area maybe once or twice. They're not going to be a long-term big account for you. So that's how these high occupancy hotels are doing. This is not 100% just from one market segment. They have the base business. On top of that, they have their third parties. They have their OPEX. On top of that, they have their transient guests. So that's how they achieve that. All right. So if we could be a service, please give us a call at 888-999-8086 or visit us at Bezla.com LLC. Thank you very much.